Hi guys, LTAV here, just bringing a new video about the new updates that could be coming soon to Call of Duty World War 2. Hi there guys and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're just going to be giving you a quick heads up on the update from Sledgehammer that's recently come out on Reddit 4 hours ago as I'm making this video. Just talking a bit about how the game could be changing in the future, what could be changing, and how the community could have a bigger role in what's changing. So as we head right into it, one of the biggest things they're going to be talking about is improving communication between the fan base and the actual company, which is Sledgehammer Games. We're going to be a lot more involved in the way that they update the game, going to be a lot more involved in the updates that do happen. They're going to ask for our feedback, they're going to be rolled within the actual community. It's not just going to be tested behind closed doors, it's going to be tested online, so people could be in 100-point domination matches, people could be in 50-point domination matches. This just, I believe, allows for a greater variety of reasons rather than a biased reasoning behind a choice for a person at Sledgehammer. So as we get into some of the notes that Sledgehammer have talked about, the first thing that they talk about maybe changing in the future is sprint out times. Not really sure what they mean by this. I believe that guns pull up quite fast enough anyway. I feel like if any of the subs pulled up any faster it would be quite unfair, especially things like the PPSHs that had a faster pull up speed and sprint out time. Then it could be really game changing, even more than the PPSHs. It could be an even better match, could be an even better gun. Talking about the spectating issue at the beginning of the matches, this has been going on for 2 months. It's now 2 months into the game and nothing's been done about it, so to see that they finally started addressing this issue in public matches is a big step away from how the majority have been focusing their changes so far on the competitive scene. And this really does hurt because you could be in hardpoint, for example, you could spawn in a minute late, that's 63 uncontested points that the enemy has. You can spawn in late to a domination match, you can spawn in that late that they've managed to capture their flag and B flag. They've pretty much got control of the map and you're already at a disadvantage. You could be in search and destroy. I've spawned in at times in this game where the bomb has actually been planted prior to me spawning into the game, and it's just been quite annoying missing around where you could have or would have done something differently if you had the chance, but you just didn't have the chance because you were stuck on a loading screen staring at someone else with an invisible gun running around looking at the person with the bomb or with the bomb sat at the back of the map. Domination 50 score per kill is the next thing that they have on their list. I personally don't believe this is an issue. I believe that people playing the objective should be rewarded more, because at the minute having a 50 score per kill is alright when people are just sitting back and farming kills on domination. People aren't really rushing the objective. It's just quite a subservient game type to most of the other game modes at the minute. I do feel like if they were to increase it to 100 score per minute per se, it needs to be higher rewards for the people who are actually capturing the flag. So instead of 100 points it would be 50 points and a 200 kill capture. And I feel like that would really help the game type. I understand that people are saying it's way too hard to unlock score streaks and just due to the fact that it's 50, but there really isn't an issue in my opinion about what 50 score per minute, not 50 score per minute, 50 score per kill is bringing to the game. It just adds a bit more slowness to the game. It allows people to not sit back and just get paratroopers off like 6 kills after capturing their middle flag and their flag. It just makes for a more enjoyable game for the whole community. Announcer volume levels is the next thing. I don't really seem to have an issue, apart from a few times it's just quite amusing when the announcer just shouts randomly. Not really sure what they mean about that. Health regeneration, we all know health regeneration is really slow in this game. I think if you're going from 99% damage to full health, it's something like 15 seconds to full health regeneration, and that's just ludicrous really. That needs to be tuned a little bit, maybe a bit faster to maybe 10 seconds. It's quite deceiving, the fact that you can still be at 50% health So, but with a completely white screen, no red screen, it just makes you feel like you're safe from anything that could be happening around you because of the fact that it's really not showing it very well. Shell shock from friendly explosions is the next one. This is super important that it gets removed. I don't think this helps the game out one bit. Yeah, it adds a slight reality and realism into the game. However, I feel like without shell shock, no one's really going to miss it. No one's going to be like, oh, the realism's gone from the game. It's kind of just better to not have it in the game, because an enemy can, not even an enemy, a friendly can throw a grenade close to you while you're in a gunfight. Your aim goes right off and their aim just stays on because they're out of the range. In artillery strikes, that just completely screws you over. You could be in the enemy spawn and a friendly could put in an artillery strike. That's your aim, that's your screen. Can't see anything, you can't aim. It's pretty much just a free kill to the enemies. Score streaks. People are saying that the score streaks either aren't good enough or are too hard to earn. I believe that the score streaks in this game, just some of them, for example paratroopers who are trying to drop shot from 30 meters away with a shovel, it's just counterintuitive. They should have a gun. It's like 1200 points I think for the paratroopers, correct me if I'm wrong. They should be a good score streak. It shouldn't have 4 paratroopers spawning in with a shovel. And finally, shotgun tuning. This does need a lot of work doing to it. The semi-automatics needs working on, the Luftwaffe drilling needs working on, and the expeditionary unlock when you prestige, that needs working on. And I think they all need buffs, and I think the combat shotgun needs a nerf because that's just way too overpowered. If you want to see the Reddit post, I'll leave a link in the description to the video. I'll leave a link in the description to my previous video, which you can now see on the screen. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to subscribe, please hit the red button or the face wolf thing, which is on the screen in the lower right hand corner. This has been LT Alpha. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.